Easy peasy. That's chapter 1 for you. 8:57. That's not my fastest time, but it's respectable. Start a new game, professional, fresh file run. You don't have to skip cinematics. They're automatically cut out from the time. So you could take the time during the cutscenes as a breather. Here, you don't want to spend any unnecessary time in these areas. Just run, run, and run. Although I do gotta say, you have plenty of time to get your 5.5 hour run in. I'll let you know when exactly you could spare some time and when you shouldn't.
Anyone home? This is not good.
I also like to use quick turns as often as possible. It saves unnecessary, steps. You want to stand at the bottom of the staircase, let him lunge at you twice. Those enemies always lunge at you twice, so you can use that to your advantage. Walk down this hallway. Take a right. Be careful here. He's going to hit me. It's fine. But in the actual run, don't spend as much time as I did there. Also, full disclosure, I am using God mode for this portion of the video. It's purely for educational purposes only. As you saw there, break those 2 crates. You could also kill those crows. He's right here. They drop additional resources. Luckily, I got a ruby there. You can sell that for, I think, 3 grand. There's handgun ammo to the left in that drawer. Come down through here. I like shooting that ganado just to get him alerted, because he'll start pacing towards you while you're behind the truck, giving you plenty of space to walk past him without having to worry about him hitting you or charging you with his pitchfork. Also in this room here, there's handgun ammo, flash grenade, and red herb. You can come in here and grab this if you want. I personally don't in my run, because I don't want to run the risk of getting hit by this gentleman here, and I still don't got it down well enough to be able to, avoid him entirely. But once you're at the village, there are 3 different methods to complete this area. You can either shoot the bell in the distance, which is reserved for New Game Plus, kill 15 ganados, or wait 5 minutes. Preferably, it's best to kill 15 ganados, but that isn't easy at all. So if you decide to wait 5 minutes, it's completely okay, because you'll have plenty of time to get your 5.5 hour run. Usually there's a woman at the top of this slope over here, and when I do my run, I immediately go down this path. You see it right there. I immediately come down this path. I'll get seen by the gentleman back there. I'll self-kill her. I'll run over here, and that gentleman will be around this area. I'll grab the red herb. I'll run down this path. The gentleman with the axe over here will be over here.
Here we go.
I'll run past him, jump through his window, grab this grenade, grab whatever's in that crate, and like you see here, there will be a bunch of ganados in this room, and with that grenade you have, you want to throw it in that room, giving you a chance to get a few kills. If you're lucky, you get quite a few, like 5 or 6. But once I throw the grenade into that room and run across and get into this cabin, I break these 2 crates back here, got this first aid spray, got the handgun ammo, run upstairs really quickly, grab the shotgun, shoot this glass. And sometimes a ganado will be at the top of the ladder already, and sometimes they won't, as you see here. I'm not entirely sure what affects them getting up top of the ladder faster or not. But with the shotgun, you also want to get close, so it's an instant critical. Also, when you get to the top of the roof over here, after jumping out the window, like here, you want to use a grenade you found in this cabin and throw it down there. Then the rest of the encounter is just killing off Ganados where you can, and avoiding Dr. Salvador. Once you're done with the village square, pick up any leftover resources that might be left behind from the corpses. Then instead of spending time searching through the rest of the houses, I just come down here, grab this ruby, and grab the handgun ammo in this shed. This area is probably where you want to spend the most time in. There's a bunch of treasures you can grab, and the medallions, which will get you spinels that you could spend on treasures and different items that you might want. There's the first medallion, second medallion, third medallion, fourth medallion. The fifth one is back here. For any door with the lock on the other side of it like this, you could clip Leon's gun through the door and break it like that. As soon as I enter this farmhouse, grab the ruby to the left, grab the kitchen knife and loot in those crates, grab the wooden cog, and run up and climb the ladder. You can kill the brute, but I'd be extremely careful with him because he can one-shot you. Once the brute spawns and crashes through that door, I like to climb the ladder immediately and not bother grabbing the loot of that cabinet or that crate. Come up here, make sure I have my shotgun pulled out because there will be a woman right here standing. If you're lucky, she still has her back towards you. If you're not, she'll be already close to the ladder, which then you'll need to use your shotgun to blast her away. I don't grab the loot in this cabinet, and sometimes I don't grab the crate here if I'm too slow, because otherwise the brute will be behind me the entire time. Also the same here. I don't like grabbing these two crates because it just slows me down, and the dangerous part is right here. You want to put the cog in the slot and then pull the lever. Here it's pretty dangerous if the brute is right behind you because sometimes he will swing just as you're leaving the animation of the lever and he will kill you in one shot. I like to grab the shotgun shells, jump down here. There is a yellow herb back here. You don't need to grab this if you don't want to. But I like to just so I could tank a little more damage later on. Although in professional, it's like most attacks take all of your health. And there is a treasure box back here if you want to take your time in this area, as well as a few crates. Personally, I don't mind spending an extra few minutes here. It's a good place to grab treasure that'll help you out for later on. Just as a lever back there, you want to be careful here. Make sure you put as much distance between you and the brute, otherwise you'll risk potentially ruining your run. Break this crate. You don't got to worry about any of the enemies following you past that threshold over there. I like to have my shotgun out for this Ganado over here. If you're unlucky, she'll charge you immediately. If you're lucky, she's still walking, so you can walk past her. Continue running down this path. This area you could completely bypass. There is nothing notable here that's worth, staying extra few minutes. So what I do is come to the left, do the explosives, break this crate, grab all the loot on the ground, avoid that bear trap on the ground, avoid the guy on the right. You can walk past that guy to the left, but you will risk getting hit, just like that gentleman would have hit me. Run past these gentlemen, shoot the lock, enter the room. And as soon as you cross this threshold, all the ganados stop chasing you. I'll grab the handgun ammo in there, although I'm not sure if that's 100% guaranteed drop. I make sure to get as close to this wall as possible and shoot the explosive, because if you're a little too close, you'll get staggered or potentially damaged. And that'll just make you waste a little more time. Get the loot in that cabinet.
What's that noise?
Push this bookcase over. And just beyond here is the end of the chapter. You can grab the item in here, although I bypass it sometimes. Mostly because I forget about it. Here, you could just go to the trapdoor and interact with it. This guy right here, he won't hit you all throughout the animation. Although when you do get out the animation, there's a chance for him to swing at you. Most of the time, though, he'll just push you. And now we're going to do a legit run. All right, let's get it, ladies and gentlemen.
How far could he have gone? Anyone home? This is not good.
I crouched there for no reason. I forgot what button the quick turn was for a second there.
What was that? No fucking way.
Close, close, but no cigar. I suck. Te voy a hacer picadillo. Hello, good sir.
Sé que estás ahí.
Sé que estás ahí. Yeah, this part's completely random sometimes. That guy saw me, but somehow the villagers didn't get alert.
Go. Sorry.
This guy lived. Me voy a hacer picadillos.
Kill me for the repairs later.
How many of these? That's like a good 6 or 7 Ganados dead. Okay. Somehow I got hit there. Although I should have been invincible.
A lucky day.
Excuse me, ma'am.
You gotta be kidding me. He's coming.
Clean church. Clean church. Clean village segment.
La campana.
That's almost an entire minute faster than my fastest time.
There it is.
Excuse me, ma'am. Get up the ladder.
God damn.
As you saw there, if I didn't grab the yellow herb, I would have been able to go through that door without that gentleman kicking it down. Potentially save me from getting hit here. Since these guys run so fast. Wish me luck, wish me luck. Oh! Oh, I don't know how I survived that, but I did. I don't know how I survived that, but I did. Is this professional? No way I survived that. No way I survived. It's okay to take a hit there. It's okay to take a hit. Somebody got exploded to smithereens.
What's that noise?
Rest in peps. I'm gonna shoot this guy since I don't have green herbs. And I'm not gonna use my first aid spray. Easy peasy. That's chapter 1 for you. 8:57. That's not my fastest time, but it's respectable.